1, go.
Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of the Root 9 Podcast, episode 2. This one's a very, very special episode. As you can see, we're in a very brand new scenery, a different scenery. If you guys were looking at our posters, you guys had eyes, a partnership with St. Smokies. So thank you, St. Smokies, for coming down, allowing us to shoot this special episode.
Thank you.
If you're looking, all Kent students, Greenwich students, all students all over the UK, make sure you come down to Canterbury at CT1 1UL at St. Smokies. Everything is freshly homemade. As you can see, Brian's already munching. Miranda is eating the sweet spicy chicken. I'm also got the sweet chicken. Also, make sure you come down, buy a little bit of sauce. My favorite sauce, the heart barbecue sauce, They do it better than some other chicken restaurant we won't name.
We won't name it.
The baked ones.
They rhyme with Randos. They rhyme with Randos.
They rhyme with Randos, but yeah, we're better than some chicken shops like a cottage chicken shop. But we won't name too many names. But thank you, St. Smokies, and let's jump right into episode 2.
Man. Let's go. Alright, so you man already know how this works. A little game we like to call categories. We run out in quick time. So, Stefan, our cameraman behind the camera, quick round of applause for him. Quickly. And yeah, he's going to give us topics. And yeah, we'll just give answers to that.
Let's be baked. Chicken shops.
Chicken shops.
Wait, any shop that sells chicken?
Any shop that mainly sells chicken.
Okay.
Let me, unfortunately,
Do you know any?
who won last time? Was it Miranda?
Miranda won.
Yeah,
Miranda
She'll be
won.
in the finals.
Technical difficulties, she break it. So we're gonna start with Miranda. We'll start with Miranda, then Gbemi, then Brian, then me. So Miranda,
Let's get it.
take us away.
Okay, Morley's, Smokies,
Chicken cottage.
Nando's.
KFC, Nando's.
Yeah, you're over.
You're out.
We know this is how it goes. She goes
What is
up
the
first,
first
then we
one?
play properly.
No, this is actually not okay. What is the first one I
But
do?
this is your own. Jump to this.
You're known for being a loser.
You're a blackie, you don't know
Take
chicken.
it. Alright.
Whoa.
Alright, so
You start.
give us another category. Obviously Miranda starts again since she won. Take
Like,
it
who
away.
was the last one? Oh, wait, it's Brian now.
Starting off Sethan. Sethan, take us away for the next topic. What topic are we doing?
Countries.
Any countries or just
Any.
all the countries? I bet. Miranda, take us away.
Algeria,
England,
Nigeria,
Albania,
Scotland,
Ghana,
Uganda,
Wales,
South Africa,
Eritrea,
Austria,
Somalia,
Kenya,
Rwanda,
Gabon,
Zimbabwe,
Turkey,
Cape Verde,
Gambia,
Afghanistan,
Ivory Coast.
Albania.
Iran.
Wait, so
I said Algeria.
No,
not Albania.
Hey,
VAR.
camera boys.
VAR.
So
Miranda, take us away.
Algeria,
Nigeria,
Albania,
Ivory Coast,
Albania.
Iran.
What?
Get her out.
VAR. She
Get her
is
out. It's over.
VAR. Unfortunately,
I'd rather eat the chicken, it's fine.
the champion is out. The champion is
Michelle.
out.
No, she did say Algeria and Albania.
Oh, say that. Carry on. What'd you say?
Albania,
Switzerland,
Mexico,
Morocco,
Argentina,
Canada,
Brazil.
Guatemala.
Tamar.
Hey, Tomo, are you drunk? Say that. It's over. Okay, so another finals between Brian and Miranda. We knew that was gonna happen. Naturally, jump to dance 1, dance 2. We're live now. Cool. Stefan.
Brian, look at us.
Carmen's eating chicken.
He's also eating the
enjoying the
smoky
smoked
chicken a
chicken.
bit too much.
A bit too much.
Forgot that he has some jaw.
Yeah, like
Nah,
he's worked
he's
a 9 hours.
using time to think.
Alright. Call brands.
Car brands.
Okay. Mercedes.
BMW.
Shit.
Yeah! I'll take another top. Thank you. Alright, cool. With that being said, let's get straight into the topics now. So, we're in Smokies right now, eating lovely food. And speaking of food, cooking at home, cooking alone, living alone. See that transition there? How do you guys find living at home? Living alone, sorry. In an accommodation, on campus, off campus, with friends.
Best in ever.
You love it? Better than living at home.
Bro, tell me.
Fair. Yeah.
Best in ever.
Really?
The only thing I miss is the food, obviously. Like,
Yeah, like
because
having
my
your
mom
parents
cooks
make
every
food.
time.
Yeah.
Personally, I haven't lived at home since I was 12 because I went to boarding school. But I've lived on campus and off campus, and personally I prefer living off campus.
Over living on campus.
Yeah, because a city like Canterbury, a city like Canterbury, like campus is so far from city center. So to get to city center, to do your food shop, yada yada yada, like I'm not relying on Pop to feed me, you know. And I was also like genuinely, I was shade that place. And genuinely, like I actually was using HelloFresh for a little while because I didn't know how to like cook, and also wasting groceries was a big thing for me. And just coming up with something new, having my protein in. Yeah, I feel like HelloFresh saved me, but man, it took my money, so I'm not doing that anymore.
Wait, so has everyone lived on campus and off campus? Because I've only stayed off campus.
I've only lived on campus.
Oh yeah, I lived off campus my first
I've
year.
just stayed off campus.
I lived off campus my first year, and then these last 2 years I've been on campus. Off campus with my friends. So yeah, I enjoy living off campus, especially with your friends. It's like having your own personal trap house.
Sick. No one told you to say that, about it.
Having your own personal trap house, if you get what I'm trying to say. You
Yeah, we just got that out.
you get to do what you want. You get to do what you want. Not a lot of people like, you know, interrupting you, and you won't get a lot of noise complaints because you're friends and we already know what's on. And it's also easier because, bro, we've all seen those snaps. Some people on campus are dying.
That's everywhere though. That's everywhere.
Everyone can be there.
Yeah, that's everywhere.
But especially, bro, have you seen the bro? They're looking like horror stories on other people's accommodation.
Oh yeah.
Touring?
Huh.
Wherever they're feeding people at touring.
Elliot should be
Mate.
like the fact that they offered us Elliot as an accommodation. Like the school should be cited
The
for
fact
that.
it's still a building.
Like they actually, off
Wasn't
campus.
Elliot like ex like
Jail,
prison?
yeah,
Prison
ex-prison
cell.
center, yeah, ex-jail center.
Allegedly.
And,
That's mad.
but Elliot, I feel
I
like
mean, Kent does feel like a jail anyway.
I feel like Elliot is like on the lower ranks
definitely
of the comms.
Elliot and Rutherford.
Yeah.
Elliot and Rutherford. I think the worst accommodation is Elliot, then Rutherford,
Yep.
and Turin in my opinion.
Yeah.
Okay.
Turing is the best one.
Turing's
Flats.
No, it's
Turing
Turing
and
Flats
Kings
is
are
the
like
best
here.
one.
no, Turing could be higher, but I don't know. I think people get to Turing and they just go mad.
Wait, so are you
but
blaming
like,
the
which
people?
other
I'm blaming
com?
the people. I'm blaming
Which
the
other
people.
com has an ensuite that isn't a wet room?
Fair, but the people though. If you enter people's own suites now,
Yeah.
look inside their rooms. What's it looking like? You check the kitchen. What are the kitchens looking like? That's the real
It's
question.
just because they're spoiled.
Literally.
It's not even about being spoiled sometimes, but I just think like, they're not.
You know, with uni accommodation, they get like a cleaner coming in.
Yeah.
Yeah, Turing had a
Every place I've lived,
I
they
think
just
it's
come in.
every
Yeah.
Thursday.
That's
Just come
what
in.
they're
Yeah,
saying.
every food.
Yeah. What do you lot say is the hardest thing about living alone?
Oh,
Spending your
cooking,
own money.
man.
Wait, so you said cooking, you said spending like
Spending your-
finances, spending your money.
spending your own money.
What would you say, Miranda?
I think the cooking and also like not being homesick. You know, because I go like 5 months at a time without even seeing my own mother.
Damn.
You know, so
I'd say same thing.
Seth, you want to say something?
I just want to ask you guys, because I feel like there's a big difference in experience between people who are from the UK and then people who are international. Depending on like money circumstances. Some of us, as much as like this is the first time we're living away from family, we can see them in like a month or so.
Yeah, I was going to
or
say,
even
yeah.
less. But as for international,
But it's just-
the circumstances are quite the same. You have to maybe go a whole year without seeing your family.
I think for international students, because like Miranda, a lot of international students that have come here, I've spoken to them like 95% of them went to boarding school, so we're kind of already accustomed to not seeing our parents
And
like
also having like a budget
a
as
budget
well.
and living on our own. So I would say for a lot of international students, like most of them have come like on their own. So living on their own, like we're used to the boarding. It's like an upgraded boarding school basically.
It is
It's
because
basically just upgraded
there's no
boarding school.
rules, there's no bedtime here, there's no one taking my phone away.
Safe.
Like,
No more
Wait, they
cooking.
have to take your phone away in body time.
there's even a time I took my phone from my house mistress without her permission. Told me why like her husband was like the second headmaster, so she snitched on me.
Hey.
That man made me stand outside in the sun for an hour
Never do that in a
as
million.
punishment.
Yeah, bro, punish on like so me and my friends back home. Shout out to all my boys in Ghana. We have us back home.
Ghana boys.
We used to order food every now and then. So there was one time like we would get punished and like our housemaster or head father would make us sweep the entire compound. As punishment,
Just
straight all day.
See?
So,
You
Bruh,
see?
guys used to be told dig a 6-foot hole.
bro, we also have another punishment. It's called wave to the stars. The stars wave back at you.
Oh yeah, I know that one.
So if you're caught outside of your bedroom at night, the seniors will call you, kneel you down, and be like,
And just
wave to the stars till they wave back at you. So yeah, it gets dark. But I think for most international students, like we're kind of used to it. You know, we're kind of used to the change. You know, a lot of us, like Miranda said, living on our own since we were like what 10, 11, 12, just being in that environment.
Yeah.
I think we kind of know how to control ourselves. And it's
Like you've been there.
yeah,
done
we
that.
know like we're used to this, you know. So it's also a huge contrast when you compare like, especially for the UK, like I can tell like when someone hasn't lived away from home for the first
Oh
time.
yeah, definitely.
I feel like I feel like if you're an independent person already, it don't really matter.
Yeah, I was going to say because I don't feel different.
Yeah,
from Gbemi.
I just-
like, obviously
I've
I'm
been the
much
same.
happier that I'm not.
Obviously, yeah, of course. But I'm just saying like, for internet, like I feel like you wouldn't tell as much because like they've been doing it for like 5 years, 4 years, as compared to like some people who live.
So would you recommend? Well, not recommend. Would you say that international students are more custom for uni than like homegrown students?
Yeah.
100%.
Because we're used to that pressure already, living at home. Even though, of course, we have someone to wake you up at the crack of dawn.
Yeah.
But it's them times like, bro, you know,
We also had prep. We had prep time.
So
for us to do
it was
homework.
it's up to us to really want to go to prep. Like mom and dad aren't at home to like, you know, take us to school or even greet us and get home cooked. So like, and they're dealing with it at such a young age, 10, 11, 12. So like the added pressure on that and everything. So I would say.
Brian, how long did it take you to like willingly go back home? Like when were you like, shit, I want to
Like I
go
need
back
to go back home.
Yeah.
I'll be real. The day my mom left, like most man, mom drives off. Alright, where we going? Where we stepping? But I'll be real for me. I like knowing where everything is off the bat. Where is the nearest like food spot? Where the pitches? Where am I playing football? Where the courts? You know what I'm trying to say? Just normal stuff. But yo, bruv. But in general, nah. It's like going No, but no. What was the question again?
How long did you realize that you missed home?
No, I missed them immediately, but I'm used to living on like doing things on my own, at my own pace, when I need to get it done, and tuning out like anything and everyone around me. I think maybe Christmas time, when I started seeing people going back and people like calling their mums and dads and you know, oh like, when are you picking me up? And I'm seeing people get picked up from Turin. Because there's that loading bay where everyone, their parents and their families, grandmas, now your uncle you haven't seen in 5 years is in Turin now. Like people were just flexing, they had family members. So Christmas was when I started feeling like, do you know what I'm trying to say that? We get to, we have an uncle. Take it easy. But yeah, Christmas was when I was like, oh shit, okay, I miss my brother. I don't like that guy.
But you miss
But I
it.
miss that guy.
I know my
You know
sister's
what I'm
not
saying?
real.
Oh.
Like, but literally, and it got quite.
Wait.
No, it got really quiet immediately they left. So I was like, yeah, I can't believe they actually left it by myself. I started crying, but then I was fine. I was happy after.
I think the first time I had a cold as well. When I actually had like a fever, like you know freshest food.
Yeah.
And you know them ones you can't find mumsy. You just look in your cupboard, there's nothing in that cupboard.
Like, you don't even know what
Yeah. That's when it got dark.
So how long did it take you guys to go back to London?
Oh, mine was December.
You waited until
Wait,
December
to go back to London in general?
Yeah.
family.
Yeah.
No, I was playing.
I was in uni the whole time. I didn't go out, not once. Because my work was here, I got transferred, so there was no point of me going back.
Where were you working?
Oh. You gotta,
Almost said, I'll come
if for promotion, you gotta pay Gbemi.
Exactly.
You gotta pay Gbemi. Anyways, now we're going into,
It's worth fighting for, by the way.
I think everybody's favorite part, this or that. So this is the section where ladies, now you get to hear Stephan's voice as much as you want. Now. So Stephan, lead us away. Lead us away, ladies away.
But like he's blushing off camera.
He's
by the way.
blushing. Mind you, he's dark as hell and he's blushing. That's all I gotta say.
Whoa.
That's all I gotta say.
Whoa. Whoa.
Can we do the chicken and chips?
Yeah. We could do that. After.
So that's some content conversation.
The
we're
TikTok,
kind of
chicken,
incentive, yeah.
the chicken and chips. But anyways, welcome this or that. Seth, take it away for us.
Take it away.
First question.
Women
Women
eat chicken and chips.
are better housemates than men.
One more time?
Women are better house/flatmates than men.
Incorrect.
Yes.
I disagree.
Yeah.
Horrible.
Yeah.
Horrible question.
I have, let me tell you guys,
I'll let you know first. Go.
it is 1, 2, 3, 4 girls and 1 guy in my flat. Tell me why it is this one guy who has caused the most ruckus in our kitchen. This man, I'm so sorry if you're watching this, but I'm gonna call you out. You know how I feel about you. Tell me why you cook pasta, you cook pasta, you leave it in the sufuria. Can you understand what I'm saying? How do you call it? A pan. The saucepan. You leave it in the saucepan for 3 days. Cooked pasta in the saucepan on our desk for 3 days.
Was it not smelly?
I barely,
It should have been smelling.
Imagine you have a dustbin. And on top of the dustbin, first of all, the dustbin is full, but on top, there's still stuff. Why? Stuff worth of another bag. Why? As one man, you're causing so much issues. And then he brings his... Let me not say that. But the mess double is ×2. You know, actually, guys, I crashed out the other day. I crashed out. I got all that stuff because I had guests. I told the day before, please take these things out.
Yeah.
He left them in the sink. And I said,
Dark.
did you not understand what I meant? Mind you, there's a whole table's worth of also like uncooked dishes. So I'm like, okay, fine. I got myself a garbage bag, put everything in it.
You drop it for as well.
Yes.
As we should.
Literally, because why you act like that? This is not cheering. Why am I cleaning to find breadcrumbs and sauces and yada 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 that same evening? That's inconsiderate. You can't clean.
It was probably dirty ones anyway.
Now, man, I'm watching it.
It was probably dirty one anyway.
We gotta help out some man.
I'll be real. I lived in, where was your first year touring?
Yeah.
Cool. So, I was also touring.
Legendary.
12 people. Very legendary. 12
In flats
people.
or
Houses.
Oh, okay.
J block. Yes, you get me. So there's 12 men, as in men and women. I'd say 9 boys, 3 girls. So you respect, like Chris, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I was calm. The 3 girls put together, seeing pads, packets on the kitchen floor. Why is it in the kitchen? Why is it in the kitchen? I'm seeing hair straighteners and that from the pre's before all over the table. You might know how touring is. The sofa's been put together for a movie night. Why are the sofas on top of each other? Do you know what I'm trying to say? This is like a female group coming over, just taking over the yard. Now, obviously, bear in mind, I made some messes. You know, I made some.
Of course, you made some messes.
You know, I left some food out to Miranda.
You know she's on you right
No,
now.
but it's calm in it because you know if you start doing cuss for cuss.
Of course, you made some messes.
No, but jokes aside, I feel like men when they look in, and when they actually want to be tidy, can be tidy. But I feel like, especially when like as a girl, the girls in the house were party girls, so they were going out, come back, lectures, back to party, come back. Nothing was going on in their life. One girl, bear in mind, if she's watching, you were pretty peaceful. Big up Isabella. Big up.
I know you name dropping them, but
No, she's chill. The others, Jesus Christ Almighty, you know. Like you just see packets after packets of the eyelashes, nails. Why is it in the kitchen all the time? Like what is going on there?
You can't say that. Those are just women who have no home training.
But that's the same with
Yeah,
the guys that we were living
like
with. Those
a
guys
little
who
bit.
have no
Majority
training.
of men aren't socialized to be clean. You
How do you know
understand?
that? How do you know
How
that?
do you know
How do you know that?
They're just so used to it.
In my
That's
house,
why.
speaking of Spanish, ask him. Kevin came as well. They came, there was nothing out there. My kitchen was
Maybe
tidy.
you just tidied it because they were coming. Do you get it? You
Nah,
could do that.
This guy, you're right, I'm outside. I had no idea.
I mean, it's gonna lie for you, obviously.
No, I'm not gonna lie. Why would I need to
So this
lie?
is what we're doing now.
It's I feel like
Okay, what did I come to your house to do the other month?
And his house, was he clean?
That's
no,
okay. Don't let men.
no,
Okay,
wait,
but it's not our fault.
hold on.
Was it clean?
No.
I was worriing for your health.
No. Okay, hold on.
How bad is your house, bro?
No, this is the
This
old
whole
house.
world has actually.
No, but at the old, no,
last
people
year.
who've been to our old house know our house is always normally
Nah, it
clean.
looks good, it looks good.
Even you, when you came over the first couple, you said, "Oh, our house is always." She even said, you know the part that shocked. The first time she entered, she's like, "Wow, your house is surprisingly clean for a group of
Did you say
boys."
that? Oh, is it like?
No, but always have an unfair advantage. We always get put in this bubble of dirty, messy, like grimy.
Clean man.
Bro, it's 2025. Some guys have facials in the morning. Pause.
I got my manicure done.
Pause.
I got my manicure done.
Manicure, skincare routines. Like, we're men of 2025 now, bro. My room is spick as fan. I know your room is Spickers Band.
Spickers Band.
I know your room is Spickers Band.
Amazing.
Your room is Spickers Band?
It's not.
We know that.
It
It's
is.
not.
But
I
I'm gonna
promise
say,
it is.
if you say, what was the question? Women are
Better.
usually better flatmates, housemates.
Not to be
I
fair,
don't
mine was
really
really
agree with
good,
that.
you know.
I think it's, I don't know.
Because one thing a woman will do is nag. And also
Complain.
cosplay the mother. You understand?
Yeah, but what I said is.
Exactly, we have those tendencies.
I mean, so especially last year,
Yeah,
our first year, you remember we were in a GC. I think you were even in that GC.
the big one.
Yeah, those big bait out
Safe.
GCs.
Same.
Bro, the messes that were left, the rights
Off the parties,
everywhere,
off the parties.
parties, everything. Guess who was the issues?
The girl.
Always girls. It was always girls that were the issues.
But
I would
that's
speak of a situation that
a
happened.
few out of many. That's what I'm saying. It's
I
not
would,
every girl
no,
that's
it's
like
a
that.
lot. It was repeated. I was speaking of a
It's not every
situation
girl
that
that's
happened
like
first
that,
year. I won't bait out the people who were involved. I think you know. I won't bait out the girl that was involved. But like this girl was leaving them. This girl, you know, she wasn't. If you get what I'm trying to say. Anyways, but yeah,
Transparent.
I don't get what you're trying to say. What are you trying to say?
She's transparent.
transparent. You know, a little.
What does that mean though? What does transparent mean?
The sun has a crisp in it. Like it hasn't roasted it yet. Yeah.
What is it, a quite Anglo?
Anglo, like you know, I'm
sort
trying to
of,
say, no, like think of snow, like
proper,
up
north.
Get it up north, yeah, up north, skiing,
Skiing.
straight skiing. But yeah, she left a mess everywhere, like, and it come to a point like, bro, niggas had to knock on her door and tell her to pack up, like group of 10, and it was girls, and all the social media things that be posted like dirty, and it tends to be more girls than guys, you know, so.
Yeah. So what does everyone say? So do you agree or disagree?
I disagree.
Disagree?
I agree.
Agree? Agree? Disagree? No surprises there.
No surprises. They just hate. They don't want to see our point of view, but it's calm.
And vice versa.
Oh, cry about it. Go to therapy.
Oh.
Next question.
That was cool.
Niggas are finally using their degrees for once.
Wow, what's the point of using 4 years? You think that's a joke?
They're on you. They're on you.
What's
For
the
the sake
next
of
question?
content, I thought I'd make them target us again.
Yeah, okay.
Brother.
Londoners are the noisiest flatmates to have.
I agree. No, I agree.
Dude, I can't.
know.
I live with a lot of international niggas, so.
No, mine was really quiet in first year, and a lot of them were like London, and it was really quiet. Yeah.
I'll say what it
I
was.
said I'll try the accommodation.
I couldn't really say that.
We'll see what campus first.
Like the thing is, this Kent is very unique in the sense that majority of people are Londoners. So I've never met like UK people. So I don't know how someone from Bristol or Leeds or Birmingham would behave in comparison. So I can't really say anything. But I would say maybe like what I would consider South Londoners have a little character. So yeah.
Can she explain what that means?
Yeah, what do you mean South London?
Can
Huh?
you explain further? What does that mean?
Elaborate
for us,
Well,
right?
as we may know, South London is quite diverse, and it's not about your environment, it's what you choose to be. However, someone might have a specific accent or be more inclined to talk or to yell instead of talking. Beyond that,
This has to be a form of racism in some way.
there's specific individuals that
Do you know what I
talk
mean?
and I feel scared. You get compared to maybe someone from like East or West.
But
They
guys,
talk
you
the
can't say
same
every
as us.
South Londoner is like that.
Everyone
I don't think
talks the
every
same
South Londoner you've met is like that.
No, I'm just saying like
Maybe you
you
attract a
can
certain
see
type of people.
Wait, so you're saying I bought?
you can see
You're
these
saying I bought?
things.
Yeah,
What
you
you
do.
saying?
I've seen you bark a couple
Okay,
times.
no, I'm just saying in general, like personally, I'm quite observant in terms of like how people behave.
She
You
wants
get?
to beat the cameraman.
Huh?
She wants to beat the cameraman.
No, I'm just saying you also choose your own character. You understand? It's not about like I'm not gonna say oh you're from South London, but most times when I've seen someone act a particular way, and then I find out where they're from,
It makes
most
sense to
times
you.
exactly they're from South
South
London.
London's big though. That's Croydon, guys.
That's why I said that it's quite diverse.
Lewisham.
Lewisham was calm.
Come on, man. Get me.
Lewisham. But I think for the most part, the people who were my flatmates that were from London, lovely, jolly people, you know.
Yeah, I was going to say, mine they were like really cool. Everyone
couple
was
lovely
cute.
chaps,
We
though.
even made like a dustbin rota and everything, so it was It was fine. South
Now-
Londoners, I love you guys.
See, now I'm just
No,
speaking.
actually, I take that
I'm
back.
just speaking from London guys. I don't know about London girls, so I can't say too much about that. But hey,
There we go.
for the guys, we're calm. For the girls, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe Brian. I think Brian can say something about that.
So do you agree or disagree?
I agree.
Agree?
Quite
Agree?
people, yeah, quite a lot.
Disagree or agree?
I don't know.
Wait, what's this person again?
Our Londoners more noisier.
Oh, everyone else.
No,
I
disagree.
disagree. I disagree.
You disagree?
Yeah.
Disagree?
Yeah.
I don't know.
She don't know.
I don't know.
I will agree. I think they are quite a lot.
Then I would say, more on this question. Is there a particular like archetype or group or that you would say like tends to be the noisiest?
Which one of girls to say something?
Exactly. What's this even really specific
Okay,
right now?
Okay,
So be
I'll say. I'll say.
Reds, cap, black tracksuit. Y'all trying to
No.
The
All
stereotype.
I'm gonna say.
Hold on.
All I'm gonna say.
Hold
The
on.
Wednesday merchants, the Wednesday people,
Right.
loud.
Again, what kind of person is that? The snowy.
You know, some people like to. Some people like to play. They don't play Summer Olympics. They play Winter Olympics. If you understand what I'm trying to say.
Winter Wonderland.
Winter Wonderland. So,
Yeah.
they're a bit. But also at the same time, we see a couple of, people who've been outside in the sun a bit too long. So I don't. It's a toss-up. I don't know. I find Londoners quite, So I don't.
I just feel like Londoners keep to themselves more, if that makes sense.
Yeah, we're good at like,
Yeah, like,
doing
they
our own
don't-
thing.
It
They
depends
don't
on.
like to make friends outside of their group. They're like this. I did struggle a lot when I first came here to make friends. Yeah, I think
Take us away. What's the next topic?
It's an ick for my uni partner to use my bathroom or go chicken shop. Disgusting.
No,
You know what it
yeah,
is?
go on.
Sometimes there's certain things what we like to call a state of emergency. I'm trying
Elaborate.
to say. Should I elaborate for you?
Elaborate.
I should elaborate. So sometimes, when you're chilling with your significant other, with your beds, in your beds, watching Netflix, sometimes, the day's jug gets to you. Maybe your significant other cooked a little bit too much food, too much good food. Maybe drink a little bit too much water. Or, you guys are doing like physical exercise, So sometimes you need a, I'm trying to say, if you love your partner, I don't think it's really an issue if she wants to,
I don't think either.
use the bathroom or not. I think it should be vice versa. I don't really
I have a bathroom if you're not going to use it.
Do you
Exactly.
get what I mean?
The only
I
thing
feel like
is,
people are just too woke. That's what's going on.
Just trying to
And everyone
just have
has
something
access to
to say.
social media, so they're
Now,
saying a lot of
mind
bullshit
you,
right now.
mind the
Because what do you mean I can't use the toilet? Should I backhand you or what are you saying?
fair
Say
enough.
no.
Mind the specific language we're using. Partners. I'm not saying sneaky links.
Oh,
Partners.
so there's a
Hold on,
level.
hold on.
Okay.
Partners.
No, let's
You
get into this. Let's
no,
get into
when I
this.
say
Sneaky link, can use the toilet.
nah, that's not.
They're not that level yet.
They're not at that
the
level
toilet
yet.
access.
They haven't earned their
You
bathroom
ain't got
privileges
the
yet. They
keys
haven't.
for that yet.
They haven't.
Like, this is what
Yeah, because it's like, if we've known each other for like, 3 weeks and you want to take a dump in my toilet, you're not seeing me again.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
so sorry.
Yeah, you know what's-
If I see one skid mark,
Oh, no.
I'm not going to talk to you again. That's disrespectful. Because even like, hold on. Even
Let's just go ahead
the
and
person
now.
I was seeing in first year, I wasn't sorry. They went all the way to Keens out of respect.
Yeah.
I said word. I said word.
Say it.
You get, it's like maybe once you lock it in, that's when you can start using it. But like for number one, if you had too much water, it's perfectly fine. But just don't leave no skid marks.
Just
So,
go
like,
to the other side of campus if you want to use my
why am I
toilet.
smelling that?
Yeah,
I don't need to
yeah.
know. And you men, you eat on a different level. So it's like, I don't need to know about it. You get?
And then
Yeah, but Satan said he wanted to say something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, what if he cleans up the skin like that?
Calm in it.
Bro,
but
if he
again-
cleans it up, then I don't get to know. But it didn't clean it up. That's why I knew it was.
So, but remember, we're saying again, mind you, partner. Do I have to spell it for you? Right, spell it for us.
P-A-R.
He took too long. Partners. Obviously, the UK education system has failed y'all once again.
Spell education.
EDUCATION.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Give me a full day.
Glaze. So that's partners. Another thing, chicken shop. I don't really mind, except it depends how you dress. I don't want my girl bellied up.
Paddy top.
Like straight,
Mates.
like looking like she has a Monclizzy on.
No, guys,
a
no.
Canada
What
Goose.
if it's in an emergency though? Like,
What do you consider an emergency?
Guys, because the chicken
What's
shop
it go to
next
the
to my
parking
house, bro, they've seen me on my worst day, and it's like, I've got juggers.
Oh no, there's nothing wrong, but like
Yeah.
sometimes like even if you're stepping out, obviously we all have our lazy fits, but
That's what I'm saying.
but also I don't want you dressing like a nigga though. You know?
What if I just find hoodies comfortable? I like wearing hoodies. I like wearing baggages and
That's
stuff.
but like I don't want to, you know, why you Monclizzy up, Valley up, you know.
not
I
Valley.
got
That's
a question. I'm gonna need each one of you to just say, like just order chicken chips in front of me right now, just so that you can get what it sounds like.
Calm. Boss, let me get two wings. Let me get a chicken burger, strip burger, and fries, peri sauce, burger sauce, and strawberry Miranda.
Nah, mine is just like 6 wings and chips with a drink. That's
Is
it.
that how you're ordering it?
Is that how you
Yeah.
order?
No, talk how you
Talk
know.
how you
Oh, no,
That's
no,
how you know.
oh, yeah,
I need you to
hi.
understand
Like how you know.
No,
Not
I
Spud
say
boss,
hi.
Like,
No,
imagine if your Brian, imagine if
your
your girl comes in like, oi son, or uncle.
What the hell was that? What the hell was that?
No, man, I just got in. Hello, can I have like 6 wings and chips, please?
You
That's
don't go.
fine.
Hello.
What, you just
Gbemi,
got in?
you've been
Okay,
there
I'm
with
boss
me.
man. You ready, yeah?
Okay.
Alright, cool.
We're role playing right now.
Yeah, go.
Whoa.
Go. Why you? Alright, come on.
Oh, wait. No,
Go,
not that
go.
kind of role playing.
Hold on.
Hello,
we
can
said-
I have 6 wings and chips?
Hold on, two seconds.
He's gonna stand here.
What you want?
Can I have 6
We
wings
not
and
have
chips?
that. We not have that.
Okay, can I have burger then?
You want burger? What kind of burger?
You just say the number, no?
What? We got the number 4 Metro.
Yeah, can I have number 6 and a
We
drink?
don't have that. We have the number 6 as well. It's 3 wings, chips, sweet corn, and rice.
Yeah, I'll have 3 wings and chips
That's-
and kind of rice.
That's what you want, yeah?
Yeah.
Can I interest you in a drink? What drink do you want?
Apple tango?
Apple, we don't have that. We have water and we have sparkling.
Yeah, can I have water?
Okay, we don't have normal water, we have sparkling.
Can I have any other drink, please?
Okay, what I can do is get tap water from next door and then put that in a cup and that will be free. Is that comfortable?
Yes.
Okay, that is £33.
I see when you're like, what's the top?
Alright, fair play, she done her thing still, calm. So 6 wings chips, that's your take, calm. Man,
Yeah, that's
what's
my
your
go-to,
order?
I can't lie.
Personally, like, I don't know this chicken shop culture, but I'll probably be like, hi, may I please have some, you know, chicken and some fries.
You didn't say hello.
I
See,
don't
she
say-
said hi, can I have?
I say, may I please have, yeah, and I don't call it chips, I say fries. May I please have chips, chicken with a side of fries, please.
What drink?
Water.
Okay.
You know that fizzy stuff makes you,
It makes you a bit pumped.
That
you
makes
know,
you
and
wanna run.
sugar makes you, you know.
Okay, triple.
I call him uncle. I call him uncle because you know where I grew up. So like, I come in and be like, uncle, can I get like
Quick touch the ground.
quick touch, you know, and like, uncle, can I get like 6 wings and chips
See, everyone's go to
and a
6
bit of
wings and
tango.
chips.
Tango
It's
orange.
just a big bag.
But sometimes,
That's for burgers and
sometimes,
stuff.
but sometimes they be taking their piss. But also at the same time, actually, I wouldn't mind if she goes like, sometimes like, imagine if my girl took charge, like she orders for me.
No, but there's a difference between taking charge and slamming your hand on the table saying, yo, boss, you as a woman, come on now, you can't be doing that.
What if I was
Anyone
speaking
has
to you
done
and
that.
he's having a conversation with someone else and he's not hearing me, so I have to put a bit of bass in my voice.
You can do that, but I'll be outside of the
Is this question like based like generally, or is it more like a UK sort of?
I think it's a UK
I think it's a
song.
UK
Like, I think it's like
Yeah.
in my head, I'm thinking the voice, how it
Yeah,
sounds.
it's
Yeah.
normal after secondary school. Yeah.
Like it starts to sound like
No,
a year
it's
7
buzzing,
boy.
yeah,
Like it's
yeah.
like,
No, I'd say after year 11, like pack it in. Do you know what I mean? After year 11, like, I don't know, Greg's, Subway, do you know what I mean? Go-Go Pizza, Pizza Hut, Pizza Go-Go. Just a bit more normal, you don't agree? Domino's.
Oh yeah,
I
no,
agree,
that's
I
fine.
like
John's.
Domino's.
Yeah, I like it.
Chinese. What happened to the, do you get me? But chicken and chips, that is diabolical. That's egregious. I can't lie.
Scary thing.
Scary
And it's
thing.
getting way too salty as well. Can we talk about the amount of salt in the chickens nowadays?
The
You don't think it's in the chickens, in the chicken shop?
Raw.
No, it's too salty for me, I can't lie. Sometimes after 2 I'm done.
And that's why you come to Smokies because you don't have to
Because
worry about the
Smokies will always look
saltiness.
after you.
They have
No matter what you
flavor
want.
24/7.
Look at the barbecue
Come
sauce.
on, they got
You have
flavor.
hot,
And I
you
finished
have
it as well.
sweet,
That's why I know it's not
you
salty.
have pepper. Where
Yeah.
you wanna get that?
You have water.
Well,
You won't find that at No More Cottage. You won't find that at normal cottage.
Yeah.
You won't find that at a place that runs with rondos.
You won't find out the place that runs with Rondos.
By the way, at those places they give you bag pieces. You'll be chewing for over 7 minutes. Let's talk about it.
Can't even digest the food properly.
Literally.
Can't even digest the food.
You actually reject entering the building. Sorry, not reject. Regrets.
Regret.
Right.
Reject is crazy.
See, I'm drinking cider.
Again, but yeah,
Is there any other?
so yeah, I think I kind of agree. You know, again, partners, bathroom, yes. Non-partners, no. You cannot use the bathroom. If you're my partner, welcome, guys. Welcome. Look at the customer service.
Oh, no, that's it.
Can I use the bathroom?
Yeah. If you're my friend, that's cool. But again, so yeah, that was a pretty good question. Anything else for the crew that you want to ask us before we jump into topic 2? Aye.
Safe.
You
know when a man said,
silly, bro.
Yeah,
I just, it's crazy.
Even
Bring with
see his
silliness.
smile.
He's about to say something silly.
oh yeah,
Listen, what are the crew's opinions on the client situation?
The
Jaden
client?
Sancho.
Guys, I found like this
my
report
freedom
too rich for us to
The
have an
client
opinion on.
situation.
They're too rich for us to have an
So there's a
opinion on.
situation where Jadon Sancho, footballer, he played for Chelsea. You know, Sweetie, the singer.
So we need tap in.
Tap.
Tap in.
So like allegedly, this is all alleged. Don't sue us. Allegedly, some girl came out on Instagram and was like, Sweetie is an escort for Jadon Sancho. And Jadon Sancho was paying her bare money to basically rent a girlfriend out, basically. But the screenshots were even mad because like in one of the screenshots, again, all alleged. It can be AI. The screenshots can be AI, but the text was like, Sweetie was like, yeah, me and my girls are gonna run this nigga's bag up, and he's gonna spend. So the girl was basically mad because like, I put you onto Sancho. He's spending all this money. You don't spend money on.
I mean, I'm sorry. Why is she at fault though? If people want to spend their money on you, why?
Like,
Hey.
as a man,
Do you know what I mean?
As a man,
He's
like
being
if you're so
generous.
lonely, and you want to spend money,
If you want to be
And a
generous with your
woman,
money, why would I not take it?
yeah.
So you're saying you'll be an escort?
I personally
No one
not be
said
an
that.
escort.
Okay.
That's not how I was raised to be. I was raised to work for my own money.
Thank you.
You get, but like,
Like,
so
I've
really it's
always done.
beautiful. I understand like why a man would want to and she's
Spend
And she's really
expensive.
pretty as well. She's
Exactly.
really
She could get anyone she wants. She then was playful. So
Quick vote.
so like,
That was so wrong.
of course you have to do a bit of something to get a woman like Saweetie.
Yeah,
That's
but
just my
like,
POV.
also,
And why are you putting her on this pedestal that she
So
didn't
money-
even put herself? Like,
do what you
it
want,
sounds like
mostly.
people are putting her on this high pedestal, or why would she do
No,
that?
but as a woman,
we don't know these people
But like-
personally.
As a woman, yeah, especially in
As
that
a
industry,
woman,
you
sexist
know everyone.
already.
Okay. But as a woman and a man, both of them, that's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
With all that money comes responsibility, which means clout, which means people watching you, which means people idolize you. We all know we want to get to a certain place in life. We all do content. Behind the screens, on the screens. When you get to a certain point, you're not new to this. You know you have to act a certain way.
composure. You have to have
Yeah.
Now with Sancho and Saweetie, they had an agreement. It was consensual. That's their life. The problem is now it's come out. So how do you deal with it? And the problem we have now, what we're discussing, we ain't rich enough to talk about this kind of situation anyway. But we can have opinions.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, he's making.
his own
Like,
millions.
he makes maybe what we make in a year in like maybe 2 weeks. And I'm trying to say in two, he just breathes for 2 games, plays 2 matches, and he's made that bread. So if you want to spend that money on a girl that looks like that, because flipping out. But I'm trying to say she's a good-looking girl that he wants to finance. That's his life. Understand? He has family, he has friends. He
Oh, is he
represents-
married?
You know what I'm saying in general,
okay,
like
okay.
he has people he represents. So for that to come out for him,
That's dark.
it's dark, innit? But listen, next week he's got a game against who they playing? Who's Chelsea playing?
I'm not a Chelsea fan.
Maybe it's Conference League. No, they're Champions League now, innit?
Allegedly.
Who's Chelsea playing next week? It's not. It's national duty's over now. Villa, innit? But
Okay.
I'm an Arsenal fan, so Saka will never do that. My star boy.
I will also say, like, at one point I wanted to know more about, like, how Saweetie got where she was. And, like, one thing she does is she claims that she's making investments, that she's into business. she's
Right.
into
You don't think that's
the
investment though?
Where, like,
Hey,
when's
she's
the last
investing in
time?
that. You know what I'm trying to say?
You get what I mean? She's
I
investing.
guess. 'Cause
That's
it's also
investment, no?
when's the last time she actually
Hey, wait.
dropped
Why
a,
Seth
like,
look at his lips?
Hey,
Seth.
Seth. Involve Seth.
Are you looking at
No,
pictures
get
of
Seth
her?
fan.
No. You can't.
Be up.
I guess it also, like, The thing about her, like, I remember when I was in high school, like, people would be like, look at Saweetie, she's so
really
fine.
pretty. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Her face
But then
hurt.
it's also it's just the colorism of it all, and like the BBL like culture and everything, and it's kind of enforcing that. So I get it, and it's also like she's here lying to us women that she's investing in stuff, that she's making money legitimately.
To be fair, she is investing.
No,
How do you know?
I'm trying to be
Like-
realistic
like-
right
like-
now. Has she ever
Oh, in
said
her body.
Yeah.
Has she ever said to women that she's investing or?
No, she said it on a podcast. Like she was on an interview with, was it with Young Miami? Yeah, it was an interview
That's
with
the
Young Miami.
wrong person you should be going to.
Oh yeah, obviously, but this was way before like the Diddy stuff came out.
Diddy stuff came out.
Yeah, Young Miami has also been quiet.
Oh, she's been quiet a lot.
She's
Writing
been
open
quiet.
letters to the judge. Are you
Child.
talking about he's a good man, judge? How about you shut up?
By the way, what did you guys think about like the
That man
judgment
is
on
accused
Diddy's case?
of sexual
You know what it
assault.
is?
You're talking about as a good
Do you
man.
know what it is? The Diddy thing, yeah.
He's a bad boy.
Without getting cancelled, right?
Bad boy.
To be fair, if you just
Wait.
No, wait. I'm not, no, wait. I said let me tread.
Why are
like-
we being fair?
Well, let me tread.
talking
Like,
Oh yeah, that's true. Why we be fair?
No, I'm not saying YB. What he did was a madness.
Exactly.
No should be
Straight up point blank.
like what he did completely wrong.
Did he?
But I'm saying that the judicial system kind of like he got off a bit scot-free.
Yeah, it got
only because
4
like
years or
researching the case and doing a bit, they charged him with the RICO, like racketeering and everything. But that's not what he was, because he was acquitted, not acquitted, but like the judge didn't find him guilty of like those RICOs and things, if I'm correct. It was just more of like the trauma and like, you know,
The maltreatment.
trafficking and like those kind of things. So if they didn't charge him with RICO, I feel like he would have gone away from longer. But since they charged him with that, he kind of got off scot-free. But also at the same time, you know, yeah, it's just like, yeah. But
Give that
anyways,
man 25 to life.
but anyways,
Yeah.
that's enough of Diddy. But yeah, it's
It's not our life at the end of
It's
the
not,
day.
again, like we said, we're students. You know, it's not our life. But hey, if you want to spend that bag, if you're desperate to spend that bag,
Give it to me.
you got 4 people here who.
No money, not money wise.
Like,
that's
yeah,
what I'm
money,
saying.
money,
give,
like,
give the
yeah,
money. That's
yeah,
what you're
like-
saying.
Oh yeah, just the
Yeah.
money.
Yeah,
not
just
the,
the money.
I ain't doing nothing with Sancho.
Wait, is he attractive? I don't know what he looks like.
Oh, it's
So
light
that's-
skin.
I mean,
though.
he's
Yeah,
high,
light
like,
skin guy.
I mean, he's not me and Brian.
He's
right?
Is it not Bellingham? I don't know nothing
I'm
about
not mixing them up.
We're not bringing Bellingham up today.
Hey,
that
next
man.
topic.
We'll check
Hey,
the picture.
next topic.
Yeah.
Should I introduce him? Or do you want
What I'll say.
yeah.
So bigger Sancho and team.
But with that being said, listen, this or that was good. But let's get back into the meat of it all. Right? We're all students. Again, when I say students. And there's a lot of things you want to do in uni. There's a lot of things you want to get out of our time here. Main sort of degree, getting that role, getting your jobs, getting your postgrad versus side hustles. What do you actually want to do with your real life? A lot of us make content. But with that being said, what do you lot, how do you lot find sort of juggling your degree, but also your side hustles and what you want to do outside of your course?
I think
It's funny.
yeah, it's hard. Like I think, like especially today, we kind of all had a bit of difficulties because
Getting here.
getting here. Obviously she's third year. You're doing your what's that thing called? again?
Placement year.
Placement year. Miranda, law, taxi as usual, engineering, computer science.
Yeah.
We also all make content. It's just like finding that balance. At first it was hard, but then like when we're in a situation like this again, shout out Smokies, I think
Big
lovely
up Smokies.
paintings and everything.
Yeah.
When we're in a situation to be here, there's a lot of people. We kind of just started, and like not a lot of people. Some people who've been here for like 2 years, they don't get to do the event right now. So it's the thing of like you have to remember like be grateful, don't take it for granted. All glory to God and everything, and just I think to find that balance, you have to be hungry enough. And then I was speaking to you about it 2 nights ago, like when you know your goal is so like you can almost like
You can
taste it, like taste great, exactly. I think that will push you more and drive. So my main thing is like, uni is taxing, the side hustle is also taxing, but like, how hungry are you to get to where you want to be? Like, are you willing to stay up to 3 a.m. to edit the videos and still go to classes? Are you willing to like sometimes, go to classes, and since you're done with classes, quickly rush over to the shoot? Are you willing to answer these emails? Are you willing to do all these things to make it happen? So my only thing is like, if you're hungry, if you're consistent.
Oh yeah, I didn't know you were this smart. That was such a
I
nice speech.
mean,
I'm actually impressed with that.
the William Shakespeare.
And then he's gone back down to the level.
That's emotional.
I'm
That's
trying
too
to
much.
say.
No, but
Yeah,
as students,
Me and Isaac Newton were partners, you know. So yeah. I helped him write the relativity, you know. What? Yeah.
When you were there when the apple fell,
I
yeah?
made the apple fall.
you
I was the apple.
what up?
I was the apple.
Can I ask what's one bit of advice you lot would give to anyone who's coming into uni next year, or anyone who's joined uni this year, or anyone who's currently in uni? One bit of advice to juggle sort of what we've talked about just now.
Yeah.
Your side hustle, what you want to do, even if it's a cooking, cutting hair, any business, fashion, anything outside that takes up a lot of your time. What's the one bit of advice you've learned or you've picked up?
Your circle is very, again, I know this is very cliche. Everybody has said it, but I really think, especially this year, your circle is like the most important thing behind you. Your support system, like finding, again, I found 3 people who are like-minded like me, people who understand. Because there's a lot of people that say they want to wake up and do content. They'll shoot like 1, 2 videos and they're done for a year. But like, it's important to see like, I'm joking, but it's important to like find that circle because like, sometimes like I'm tired, but then like let's say I was like let me go check out Brian's. He's editing a video. Sometimes like I want to focus on editing, but then I want to edit my videos, but then I'll see Miranda in the library just jugging and working. So like I'd be like, okay, if she's able to work and do this, like she doesn't have 2 heads, she doesn't have 2 brains. Like what can I do? And also, don't be afraid to ask questions. And I know in today's society too, especially for men, like we're taught like do this, like do it on your own, but like. It's okay. I feel like you're manlier knowing that like you're asking questions, asking for help because like you're acknowledging the weakness that you have, and now you're working towards how can I better myself, not just for me but like the people around me, like just so yeah, your circle and ask questions.
Oh, I was going to say.
Personally, I kind of have a different POV. Simply because I knew I was sent here to study, and I'm studying law with politics. It's not an easy course, and personally, I'm actually quite passionate about it, and I feel like, yeah, cool, content is fun, but that's not going to help the economical state of my country. That's not going to help the humanitarian crisis that's going on. My degree is going to do that. So that's what I'm personally working towards, because like, I know I have a December holiday coming up and I know summer break is happening. And that's what I can use my content time for, but like, I only have whatever, like 5 months. I just need to lock in for 4 months, you get? So I'd rather just like put like, because I have like so many videos I've recorded, but like, that's not gonna get edited until I know I have written my essays, done my multiple choice quizzes, and done my seminar work.
Yeah, so your course should be like a priority, that's what you're saying.
Yes, and then at the same time, it's like your parents are paying school fees, and some of you guys are actually getting into debt because of the government system to be in uni. Make it count, you get, because now you're repeating another year. That's another year of debt that you're entering. Don't forget it. That's just my POV.
9K by the way, that's a lot of money.
It's not cheap. Education is not cheap, and it's very important, because if you want to help the world, we need to be educated. Yeah,
I was just gonna say, like, don't always expect like, what's it called, help from the people you know. When I first started content on TikTok, I was seeing friends that I know just scroll through my videos. They'll be the views, but no likes and stuff. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's most of the time there's people that you don't know that will actually assist you. I did one video with Brian, and I think I met.
Shut up. I saw the name.
Someone gave me his Instagram and stuff, and I texted him. From there, he connected me with, okay, this happened. Mind you, this was a guy I saw just once. And people I've known for ages, and I've been saying, I want to do content, and there was no help. That's what I'm saying. Like, sometimes it's people that you don't even know that are gonna show up for you. So don't take it personally. That's the way people are. But just do your own thing, and don't compare yourself to others as well. I know social media makes it seem like you're not moving forward and stuff. Everyone's race is different. You get there. No matter when you start, you get there.
I don't know. I don't think every culture has this concept, but like, how does like, do you guys feel like evil eye plays into your side hustles a little bit? Like for content creation, do you feel like as much as you need to show yourself a lot?
Like, you know when someone is just watching you and they have bad intentions?
Oh, I unfollow them. Now I unfollow them.
But
I unfollow my chest.
That's why I also
if I see you watching too much, I unfollow you.
I mean,
because that's
like, do you feel like you might have to like not say what your side hustles are sometimes, or like be like more like reserved
It's hard though.
about it?
Mine, I only say it after it's confirmed and done, if that makes sense. I don't announce it before doing it.
You believe in Jesus, right?
Yeah.
You believe in Jesus.
Yeah.
You believe in Jesus. You might believe in someone else. Allah. You might be Buddhist. Tradition.
Yeah.
You might whatever. You might be atheist. God knows what your power is. Jedi. Star Wars. Point is, whatever your source is, whatever your strength is, once you lean on that, I don't see how that takes you off your course. Like even with content itself, the content I make now and the content I made a year and a half ago, completely different. And I think a big role of that was people that I knew, how they were reacting to my stuff, versus maybe now, I don't even care what these look like, not in a reason. Like, I don't care if I come to a shoot and, oh, that was so funny, who gives a shit? Because I know that brand is loving it. You know what I'm trying to say? I know that audience that I've cultivated for the last year and a half, they fucking, can you swear?
Yeah.
They're fucking with it, you know what I'm trying to say? I think nowadays, because second year, third year, we get to that time of our lives where, okay, now, whatever you wanted to do, if you don't do it now, can't lie, it's low-key over. Not over in terms of forever, but uni, so much free time do you have in uni? Every day you wake up, you can just skip your lectures and do what you want. So for me, I'd say, I don't know, that evil eye doesn't really exist. I think it's just your own like mentality. Like if you don't think you can get 5 videos done in a week, and you can, but you're telling yourself you can't, then you're your own evil eye at that point. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Versus, I know man, they've been on maybe 4, like back in ends, they've been on 4K, 3K for the last 4 years on TikTok. But they still grind them skits, they still grind them videos, they still go outside and record these interviews. And you can say evil eye this, evil eye that. At the end of the day, when he blows, he's gonna say evil eye then. You know, he's gonna say it was just consistency.
Yeah.
I don't know. And if you let people that you don't know, people that you don't fuck with, dictate your path. Just
As well as the stupid ones as well, I think that they have something to say. My thing is that, why would you think I would take advice from you?
Yeah,
if I don't look up to you, you're not advising
Thank
them,
you very
you're
much.
getting blocked.
If they're not doing what you're doing, or they're not hiring you, no one can give you a flipping word at all.
I feel like evil eye, call it the devil. Whatever you want. Because there's people who channel negative energy against
the
you.
stuff I've seen on X,
If as much as you pray, and you can actually face an attack. The more you expose yourself, the more you give people a reason to see that you have something to lose.
But that's why you pray. If you're gonna ask for strength, you have to get tested. If you're gonna pray for I don't know, for wisdom, you have to go through times where it's perilous. You feel like you don't even know where to go. But when you talk about people as evil, when you talk about people's intentions, how can your drive to reach a certain goal be deterred because someone else's jealousy or hate? Spiritually, I don't think, especially if you have, let's say, Jesus, or you have your spirituality, it just can't take off your course. It's if you let them in. It's if you let them in, that's when it becomes a problem. If you let that dictate your life.
I'll also say for the evil eye, like for some, I feel like also another way you can look at it, how I also see the evil eye is like, sometimes it's not even like the strangers that are giving you evil eye. Sometimes it could be people to the right of you, to your left of you. Like according to what you say, like I'm a firm believer in Jesus too. Like every day, I even told. It's funny, quick sidebar, but I asked this topic. Me and all of us today were having issues getting to the shoot every day. I even told Brian in the Uber, like, I took God, allow the shoot to go well, you know, let everything be smooth, let us get here on time. We showed up an hour an hour and a half late because like things were just going wrong left and right and all these things. And like, you know, sometimes you could be like this evil eye, but like Brian said, like, you know, I prayed and it's just the strength and the resilience to be like, okay, cool, this is happening, but my will and what I want to achieve is stronger than like what's standing in the way. And I believe like with Jesus on my back, like I could physically move the boulder or mountain that's in my way. So like for the evil eye too, like, you know, sometimes when things are going bad, you might look up, but at the same time you gotta like, there's no point of praying, and there's no point of, like, you can worry about evil eye so much and so much evil eye this, evil eye that, but what are you doing about it? Yeah, you can't. Like, you can't just stand there, because like the moment you just stand, the moment you just stand still and like think it's all over, that's when you're allowing them to win. That's when you're allowing the evil eye to succeed. But like if you keep pushing and if you keep going forward, the more it, and I this might sound bad, but like sometimes you also gotta invite it. Because when it comes, that means you're on a break.
Like you can't.
Oh
wanna be
yeah,
strong.
definitely.
Yeah.
You know, like when it comes more, like okay,
Like you know what you're getting.
I'm at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah.
Like
Alright.
even like the comments you might see, that's when you know like I'm doing something right.
Yeah.
Because now people are taking the time out of their day to
it,
scroll
he
down
gets
to
it,
the
he gets
topic
it.
and be like, oh, it's triple so shit.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Yeah. That's how you know like.
Sorry, this might be a bit off topic, but like, also like monitoring spirits, like that one person who's just monitoring you like on a spiritual level, they can also seep into witchcraft. Do you guys actually think witchcraft can happen?
Well, that's what I'm saying. We don't. Like obviously it
Because
exists,
there's
but
only
we
so
don't
much
care. We
that
don't
control.
believe in that. If that makes sense.
You know what you think?
You don't believe in it?
I believe in it, but I'm just saying that that wouldn't stop me from doing what I'm doing.
But
Like
that's
there's
exposing
much
yourself to
power that you
people who
got,
want
but
to
God
do
has
that
the
stuff
ultimate
too.
power. Yeah.
It depends on how you maneuver. I'd say again, like when I started like doing my thing here, I just removed all my contacts off of TikTok.
Oh, mine has always been off.
No, because all your videos go straight to them,
Yeah.
and they're the same man that be like, hey, do, but they're not reposting, liking, nothing, sharing,
what I'm saying,
not
it's
even
so
like
sad.
watching it. And I'm saying, at that point, you have to take it into your own hands. So someone else might say, oh, it's so dark, my shit's not getting reposted, evil eye. But so that same person can another person can go through the same thing, and he just does something about it, and it's gone now. And you're sitting there wallowing for the next 2 weeks, but he's 2 weeks ahead of you now.
Exactly.
I'm saying there's certain things you say, witchcraft, you say this, you say that. I understand it's there, I understand that it happens, and like you said, it might be necessary. But I've been put in a situation, I was meant to go to link this person to shoot this. I didn't end up going because, I don't know, I had an argument with someone or with my friends, and we were just chilling and we forgot. And I've ended up having a better idea, and that took me further than what that original link up would have happened. Pardon me. So literally, I don't know, sorry, I'm just trying to like go, but I'm trying to say like, at the end of the day, what you actually do, I'm a firm believer, anything that happens in your life is your fault. Anything that's good is your fault, anything that's bad is your fault. And when you go through the bad, it's up to you to actually beat
That
that.
could also be a redirection. You never know.
What does that mean?
Right. Oh, so you might think this is what's good for you, but it's not. And then God could
the
use
Lord
the
is
bad
literally
to just
navigating.
redirect it to somewhere else. You might think you missed the bus and that's the end of it, but you don't know that bus could get into an accident or something. You get me? And then the next bus could be your own, if that makes sense. So yeah, let's just say, okay, are we ended that?
So like evil eye is only what it can only be as big as what you make it to be.
Literally.
It's literally again mind over whatever. So if your mind like I said, if your mind you're always on 100 go. If a boulder is there, you just gotta run through that boulder. You just gotta go through it. So yeah, basically that's it.
Okay, shout out to our sponsors.
Shout out to our sponsors, man. Canterbury Vibes, as always, thank you very much. Say Smokies for the location, for the venue, for the food,
Thank
always
you.
as well. To the team behind the camera, let's give them a round of applause as well. Real quick,
We'll give them a 5 or 10.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They didn't do bad.
We'll feed them.
Stefan as well, individually for setting up and just keeping us going, keeping us navigating as well. And to the Route 9 cast, to
Jamaican
the classmates as well, Oge, and to the Jamaican.
Jamaican.
Say.
You're
Oh, Jamaican brother.
You're Nigerian today. Today you're always Nigerian, yeah?
When you film the first, you're
She's
Nigerian.
South Sudanese.
No.
no.
I can say something.
Yeah.
I'm everything.
Oh.
With that being said, it's episode 2 out the way. Hopefully when this goes out, it goes out
Wednesday.
as soon as possible.
It's supposed to be out Wednesday.
Wednesday. But yeah, we'll see you guys for episode 3. Thank you very much.
One. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to episode 2 of our podcast.
Oh, sorry.
Another one. Yeah. That was perfect.
Hello.
Are they doing another
Hey,
session?
1, 2, 3.
How are you feeling?
Eyes on.
Yeah, it's the 5-star general.